Hey, Mick again. Carry on with the story of the detached retina, and which will probably bring us up to present day. So I went on Mr. Google, and I found out that there are quite a few different things that can cause your eyes not to work perfectly together. One of them is called aniseikonia, which is not seeing the same size images in each eye, which can, you can be 20/20, but the image is slightly smaller in the other eye, and sometimes your brain just for whatever reason decides not to do it. So armed with that, and there were some other things that I looked into, but I thought this is probably what it is. I looked on the internet for an optician that dealt with these things, aniseikonia especially, two different sized images and your eyes not working together. And I found one not that far away from me. Made an appointment, went to see him, and I was in there a good hour, which is sort of twice what you normally are in with a normal eye test. And he did other tests. That weren't done at. You alright? You know. Is that an on or your brakes?
No, right.
So yeah, you might not be able to see me now. There's a sun directly behind me. Lovely day today. So yeah, I did some tests that the other optician hadn't done, and they never did these tests at the hospital either, which you would have thought they would have done, having told them that I didn't feel that my eyes were working together well. Anyway, he did a few tests, and then he says, okay, sit back, and he said, I think you've got a problem that your eyes are not aligned properly. He says it can happen, you can be born with it like that, or it can happen after trauma or operation, which can make the eye slightly lazy. He said, so I think what we need to do is prescribe you some glasses with a Prism, which sort of lines up, so your eyes are lined up more together, more likely to throw an image into your brain that it can deal with and put the images together. So as I'm making this video, I was hoping I would have had a phone call today to tell me to go and collect the glasses. I really hope that this is going to sort it out. It's hard to say, but it's been a journey. And one of the things I'm thankful for is that I'm on a group on Facebook that have sort of had a similar journey, all starting off with the detached retina and then the journey from then. And I just feel so lucky, and I'm so grateful to St James's Hospital in Leeds for getting me to the point I'm at, because quite a fair number of people that have the problem that I've had, the sight's rubbish afterwards. And there's really, when your retina's been off, you have to remember your retina's probably about one cell thick, and for it to work right, each one of them cells has to line up with the cells behind your eyeball. I think they call them cones, to send a proper signal to your brain, so your brain can interpret what's coming into your eye. So it was told to me quite early on, if you can imagine wetting some wallpaper getting your fingernail and scratching a little bit so you can actually get hold of a bit of wallpaper, then tearing it down the wall. You know, it tears off like that, it's like in a horseshoe shape. Well, that's what happens to your retina. Now that wallpaper, if you were to just pop some paste behind it and try and get it back exactly where you'd torn it off, you might get it 99.9% back there, but you'd never get it 100%, and that's exactly what happens when you've had a detached retina. So I feel so lucky that my sight, 20/20 in each eye, I can't complain. They're just not working together, and hopefully they can sort that out. So we'll have to wait and see. So if you like these videos, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm trying to build the channel. If there's anything that you want me to talk about, don't forget, I'm the wrong side of 60. I've retired. So it'll be something to do with, well, hopefully something to do with that group of people. So yeah, see you in the next one.